Hey, what's up everybody and welcome back to the monster train. Alright, so we tried this twice, so don't know why I keep doing that. Let's try this. And let's see how this works out for us. Yesterday, the two Stygian Awoken episodes were really fun to play, and we made it quite far on both of them. It's just a pity we couldn't double down, if I can put it that way. Starting with two packed morsels and 2 ice tornadoes, pretty good. Let's see what champion. I think just Frostbite. I know I've been sticking to Frostbite a lot, but I really want to make Frostbite work. We took this last time and it wasn't nearly as helpful as I'd hoped it might be. Maybe that's because we were already applying spell weakness to a lot of enemies, so I didn't notice it as easily. But yeah, it was a bit intense. I don't think we turn that on. There's all of our train suits are gonna get 2 hit if we turn that on. So let's rather not, and then say we did. I have nothing to murder you with. That's a pity. There we go. I thought silence worked on all of the green icons. It doesn't? Disables triggered abilities. Oh, good lord. Alright, let's get a train stood up there. And let's just do this, I guess. It should die to our double train steward champion floor. Yeah. And I have taken the drumstick in the past, and I remember it wasn't as impactful as I'd hoped. I also get Titan's Tooth. This is really good for that final relentless wave. But in all honesty, I'm gonna skip all 3. It's dangerous to be skipping cards right now. They could be giving the deck an identity, could have synergies coming up just now. But in all honesty, I think it's worth it. I do like putting consume on one of our ice tornadoes, and that's like the boss killer tornado. Oh, that's a cool name. Boss killer tornado. And then we have that to use against the bosses, but we don't have spell weakness, so we're not going to be using it as often. Same reason, our champion will just die, and our champion is our main source of damage right now. I don't like the way I handle the first turn, but yeah, we're good. But I think it wasn't the worst way to do it. It's gonna slow us down to not have our Gorger gorging now. But in all honesty, it shouldn't actually be necessary to have our Gorger gorging right now. Yeah, you still have haste, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. Okay, now we're in trouble. Now we're in some serious trouble. Yeah. We won't die, but that was unfortunate. If ever we don't have a target ability to hit the support unit in the back line, I should really remember for the haste fight. I like having this card. I should really remember for the haste fight specifically. I need to make sure that I have the champion set up on the top floor. Oh, well, I guess nothing really actually makes sense. I know it's weird, but I want to set up like a super gorging floor on the top floor. I don't have anything upgraded. Stop giving me this. I guess duplicate the cheap ice tornado. This feels like a wonky start. I'll just blame it on being half asleep. Because I don't record grounded first anymore. So we'll just blame it on that. Just shift the blame around until it falls where you want it. Alright. Why is it just constantly these rage bastard? What's going on? Okay, now we better draw a tank next turn. Get silenced. I'm pretty sure our champion's dead. No. We have 2 trains to do, so that should be enough. Nope. Not enough. We can do this. And then this. Johnny. Alright, let's solve this problem quick. Oh no, it's a double splode. I can't solve this problem. There's literally no way for me to solve this problem other than using Ice Tornado first, which I didn't realize soon enough. I'm just making a fool of myself right now. Okay. That's a pity. Should have done that first. Why didn't do that first? Can't tell you. There is no good reason. Okay, this should be able to tank. And let's see what else we can get out here. HP, damage. The reason I'm actually doing this is because our top floor, it might not look like it, but our top floor is quite important for us. Just this bomb just lives here now. Oh, that's good. Okay, so we're not gonna play this. What's happening on our top floor? That has to happen there so we don't take power damage. And I guess we kill that so long. And then hopefully we get some form of summoning that can protect our champion. It's not what I wanted, but I honestly don't think I can complain about that either. See, our top floor was really important. That double morsel munching had to happen pretty much uninterruptedly for us to get strong enough. I think that can help us nuke down really strong users. And I'm trying to be more thoughtful about the spells I use, because I feel like I've been skipping out on spells way too much lately. Yo, are we ever gonna get an upgrade shop for our units? 1, 2. It's one of those. Okay. I want the Frostbite Shark. That is not the Frostbite Shark. Yes. 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 That is what we want. Alright, now we have the means to make her ball out of control completely. Don't have nice spells yet to upgrade. That's why I haven't actually been focusing that much on the spell shops. That doesn't consume, so we can just use it as a free spell at the end of every turn just to buffer up even more. Really do need to get that card upgraded. That would be a very nice upgrade. Just the usual 10 damage upgrade on that card would be incredible. Okay, well that's that. Get rid of the trains to it. Play these. Have her just absolutely scale out of her mind. You're already dead. You're already dead. Once again, not exactly how I wanted that to go, but all in all, the worst thing that could have happened. Play this. Let's get rid of this, because we don't have space to play it, so that we can play that and play this. Alright, so the doubling can triggers on her are pretty insane. I just need one of the sharks to tank. Doesn't seem like that's going to happen, which is very unfortunate. I don't see any of these working out for us right now. This deck is kind of in a no man's land. It kind of does some things incredibly well and other things not so great. It's a pity the Pi HP isn't this side as well. Our bottom floor is essentially an abandoned floor right now. I think that's better. If that works the way I would hope that the programmers put it into work, then that is insanely good. You know what? You get a quick damage upgrade. Feeling better after that one. Feeling a little bit better after that one. Now, if we can move on to... you know what? I will do this one. Now, if we can move on to the second shop and... oh, I don't think we need another unit upgrade shop. Duplication would be pretty good now. One. We have to play this to keep him alive. Hmm. 30x will kill you. But it sucks. So she's only getting 1. Okay, we need to keep an eye on that. Is she getting 1 armor or is she gaining 2 armor? I haven't been paying attention. She's on 0 now. She's on 2 now. Yes. It does indeed actually stack. Alright, I think we've got our engines roaring to go. So I think whatever actually comes our way, we should be able to handle. Just keep hitting her with those incant triggers. I don't like how much stuff I've got focused on my middle floor. But it is working. This train still ain't doing nothing. Oh, there we go. The boss can't even stand up to our unit in front, so that worked out pretty well. And that was with a challenge active. She is gaining 2-2. Oh, is it 3-3? Where is... She's getting 4-4 every turn from the morsel maker. Wait, I'll put these on 2 different morsel makers? That is embarrassing. I don't think we have space for this, really. I'll take it because it is a good card and it will be valuable. Just don't... We need more strong units, and we just don't have more strong units right now. I'm hoping to find something in the trinket shop that really does push us. Don't want to say over the edge, but at least ekes us closer to a... Yes. Okay, so the 2 things that we have it. Try that again. This benefits our top floor. This benefits our middle floor. This benefits our middle floor. I don't know if it's enough though. Like, we need more of a punch, and I think that punch might end up coming from our spells. Okay, I'm just going to ignore this. Take that hit to the pyre. Okay, middle floor statue's already done, which is pretty good progress. Let's do this. Let's do this. Rid of that. Then these. I'd like to restore the last little bit of her HP that I possibly can. It's a lot of pyre damage to take just by holding these cards. And we are doing pretty well over here, so you know what? Ooh, let's click. Let's get rid of as much as possible there. That's almost dead. That's pretty good. Can fire this one off and see what happens. Alright. Get rid of that. And this morsel can just be played so it can die. Crude, I know, but what else am I going to do? Okay, so as long as this floor is just stacking up insane amounts of damage shield, because nothing can get past here, with the help of us playing some good spells, I think it's a decent way to handle this. Hey, you can all just come down here to die. None of you are getting harvest triggered, so should be fine. Okay, we failed to get them to down that floor. Yeah, we just don't have a space for glacial seal. We need to output a bit more damage. This should get the kill on the back unit as well, but these units are then a problem. I can just do this. Hopefully that gave us a decent-ish buff. Okay, they're both dead, don't have to stress about that. They're all dead, don't have to stress about that. So this is a good opportunity to get rid of these cards. Let's get rid of this. Let's play this to discard this. Let's discard this rather. Get these out. Just play these so that they're out of the deck. High chances to draw the spells we need to buff up our middle floor. And the boss is dead. Okay, having 108 damage twice is pretty intense, especially with what's going to be 40 Frostbite coming from behind. Now, draw 3 spells and also consume 20. This is the card I was thinking about when I had the card in our last try. I'm gonna take Siren Song. Oh, this is difficult. I'm gonna go with energy. I think it was a misplay to take the Frostbite totem. We knew it was gonna work, so taking it was definitely a misplay. Oh, what's in the next area? Removal and duplication. Which side is the pi HP? This side. Okay, so this side I'm going to go for the pi HP. And this side I'm going to go for the relic and duplication. Because now... yeah, that's... 2 damage isn't that much, but we play a lot of spells on our middle for like 2 or 3 around. That's 6 free damage. That might be hitting the back units. Okay, and this is what I wanted to do here, is duplicate this unit. Now, our floor setup's going to change slightly. Either for the better or the worse. We'll find out now. So how are we going to run this now? I don't like any of these. So how we're going to run this now is, instead of playing a morsel maker on the middle, we're going to play morsel maker on the bottom. With the super tanky Gorger. Not doing that. I can tell you now we don't have enough damage to deal with that. We barely had enough damage to get through Foul's fights. You will survive this because you have way too much HP. She arrived just in time. This will leave you at 8 HP, which means we do get the kill on the backline unit, but I really want to play this as well. Get this set up for our top floor Gorger. This leaves you at 68 HP. So we can actually... that does get us the double kill. Because the incant trigger on the ice is also doubled in the frostbite, so I didn't even realize that. That's really good. Yeah, that's 8 frostbite to everybody on this floor. 10 damage, 4 damage, 4 damage. We need to find a way to kill you guys. So I think this is the only way out here. We need to get her surviving somehow. At the moment, it's not going according to plan so far. 60 damage. Like, we need to start stocking her up on like her scaling has definitely slowed down now, which is a bad thing. Which is definitely a bad thing. Need to get holdover-ish. Okay, they're all dying, but she is going to get hurt in the process. So let's get one morsel in front of her. Maybe that can help remedy the problem ever so slightly. What are the odds? Alright, once again, we need to get a morsel in front here. I would have loved to just give her a friggin' morsel that kept her alive more easily. But clearly that isn't in the heart of the cards here. Okay, I think we might be in a tad bit of trouble against this boss specifically. Getting rid of these two. It does take an encounter trigger away from our top floor, but that did make quite a big difference. We can do this. Get rid of that one. Don't know how I feel about that. Our top floor should be on like 20 energy shield or energy shield, damage shield by now, because our entire goal is to keep the top floor as beefed up as possible. Yeah, we've taken a lot of momentum away from this floor by playing our morsel maker on the bottom floor, but we are heading towards a hell vent, which it's tempting. That should increase our damage ever so slightly. So should this and this. Okay, we didn't even need our top floor in the end there. That's tempting. I see it. I understand it. But I'm gonna skip it. And that. I'm not exactly sure, like, I'm at that awkward stage in Monster Train. I don't know what I want to do with the cards I have. Our spells feel underwhelming, but I really want to go to this hell vent. I think we need another morsel maker. This guy. I think we need another one of these on the middle floor to help our incant units stay alive. I honestly think we need it. Didn't actually mean to click there, but hey. You know what? It's actually not the end of the world. See, I could have gotten a trinket, but instead I spent my money on other nonsense, you know? Don't think we need that many morsels. Don't think that would have been that great. That could have been really fun, but... don't think it would have been that necessary. I can remove another card, but I actually don't want to remove another card. I'll remove one more Shade Splitter. Shade Splitter. Okay. Let's go. What's our middle floor's capacity looking like? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is going to be 5, 6. I'll duplicate that one anyway. If that means I have to play one of my other units on another floor, we'll figure that out as we go. I think having that extra damage on the middle floor will keep our top floor just rolling in the power for as long as humanly possible. It is a sap serif. Kind of want to keep that alive, to be honest with you. She's still dying. I'm gonna have to do this. She's exactly dying right now. Man, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. So we can do this. Never mind. Yeah, she's gonna die. Don't know how we're gonna get her out of the spot she's in. I think this is the only way to get her out of the spot she's in. And then set up that strange floor. Champion died to the cleave. Or cleave. The sweep. Okay, let's start here. Okay, that was pretty good for her survivability. I would prefer it if you guys just went away and died. You need some form of... gorging. No, I screwed the pooch on this one. You get the HP morsel just so you can get another stack of damage shield. Please murder that thing. So we're essentially doing what we did on that earlier floor, where we are using our morsel makers. These are the quick ones. And a combination of them and their morsels to try and deal some semblance of good damage. We've finally drawn all the way back here. That should solve the problem there. It's a lot of damage. Our pa still got hit there as well. Not feeling awfully good about this one. I feel like I'm floundering. Okay, for you to live. Oh no. Forgot that unit costs 2 now. Man. I deserve it. I messed that up severely. It's a pretty difficult... Ow, my knee. Sorry about that. It's a pretty difficult combination to pilot. But that large stone was the problem. Well, it wasn't necessarily the large one that was the problem. It was the combination in which we drew our cards. On turns where we didn't have enough energy, we actually drew all of our cards, which is difficult because we had 5 energy. So yeah, we couldn't play everything we needed to play because we needed to play the consume guy. The Crucible Collector should have come out earlier on the bottom floor instead of the top. Maybe I should have started setting up our champion on the bottom. In any case, guys, thanks for watching, and so we learn, and we'll try again, and we'll just keep it on, you know. In any case, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button if you did enjoy it. Check out the rest of the channel, and click the sub button if you enjoy the rest of the content. See you all in the next one.